Hi, Jacqueline Phillips here from Radical Real Estate Matters. I am with Ty. She is at Keller Williams Great Lakes. She has been licensed for not even a year yet, about what, 7 months now?
Yes.
Yeah, about 7 months. And she is going to tell you, listen, y'all, this is not always going to be Beverly Hills listings. It's not love it or listed. We're not going to take people on 3 appointments and then they're going to pick a house. We want you to see what the real life is like for a realtor who has been doing this job less than 1 year. And if you still want to do it, you can contact me and I'll help you get started. All right, so Ty, tell me, whenever you wake up in the morning, what does your real estate day look like?
Okay, honestly, it's all over the place. Sometimes I can wake up and I just have to push properties that I have, or try to get myself out there, or, you know, participating in things. And then sometimes I wake up and it's just like a client is like, okay, you know, I want to see this house. Can we do it? Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
What you're saying is that while you are really working to set a schedule, sometimes we're a slave to our client schedules instead.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what type of lead generation are you doing?
As far as
are you using a client relations management system or a database system? So for me, my first client relations management system was note cards in a folder.
Okay.
So I would call people, and if they would say, call me back in 3 months, I would have a folder that was labeled through all the months, and I would just drop their name in there, because y'all, let's be real, that's what I could afford whenever I was starting in real estate. It wasn't much, but it was something, right?
Yes.
So, so that was my first client relations management system, and if you don't have something yet, I encourage you, start with a little folder like that.
Okay, you know what, I actually like that idea, because I don't have, like, the lead generation going yet.
Okay.
I would say the closest thing, I can't even say the closest thing, but I'll try to be on social media a lot.
Okay, so that's your form. So that is your lead generation.
Okay, so because I'm starting to. Okay. So I don't want to call it that yet, but it's working towards something.
All right, so that's where most of the people are contacting you to look at homes, is through social media?
Yeah, social media.
Okay. Are you contacting your sphere a lot too? The people that, you know, your family members, maybe former colleagues?
I reach out to them. I do.
That is a great way. Another thing that I love whenever you're just getting started, because again, you know, I'm all about the free stuff or very little money, because I love to do what other people do with a big budget on a dime. I grew up, did not have a lot, so we had to make it work with what we had, right?
Absolutely.
So what I would do is I would take a letter and I would do an architect, a builder, a contractor, whatever the services are, because you know your clients are going to be asking for those. Go ahead and vet those people.
Yes.
Exchange some business cards and start getting out in the community.
Okay.
So I'm kind of glad we're having this talk now, because I mean, while we're talking, I'm like, I'm getting to know what you can do. But here's a couple things that really you can do super easy.
Yeah.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
Do you mind if we meet in a few more months and talk about, like, okay, I did the little brain buster idea that you said, and this is how it's working. I just would love to check back up.
I would love that. No, I would love that.
Awesome. Well, and you guys can see, it doesn't matter what brokerage you're with. We really just want you to succeed here.
Yes.
Radical Real Estate Matters is not about EXP. It's about me, and it's about helping you as a realtor on your growth and your path. So thank you so much for being here.
I just want to piggyback off of what you said earlier, where it's just like, you know, the Beverly Hills lifestyle. It's not, guys. It is not. It's hard work. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because a year ago, I didn't even think this was possible. I was reteaching myself everything about real estate so that I can go and take my exam. So through that process, I learned how discipline and being uncomfortable, where that gets you. I would say that Selling Sunset, that was the show. I feel like anybody that's interested in real estate loves that show, but it's unrealistic. Yeah. You have to do things that you don't want to do right now just to get where you want to be. So, yeah, that's all I had to share.
You know what? Thank you so much, because you know, one of the hardest things that we can do is be vulnerable, and that was real.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you because let's be real. If you aren't somebody who wants to do the work, who isn't going to put in the tireless hours that it takes to build the database, to build your business, this probably isn't for you, and that's okay. Yeah. we just don't want you to waste your time and go in with this fantasy dream that everything is going to be sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns.
Learn from me.
Yes, but if you are willing to work hard, get on this ship. We're willing to help you be able to navigate any storm. You've got my card. You've got my number. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys
All right.
later.